Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Atlantis 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham build. And last time we taped off our armrest, and we painted a coat of the flat black to try to keep the paint from the silver from bleeding through. Now, after looking at it, I see I did not tape off that well. So, not sure how great this is going to turn out in the end, but I'm going to go ahead and try to burnish this down a little more. I noticed the tape was lifting up, and didn't quite get it down. And see, I pressed it into my bare metal foil with my thumbs. So, there's a good chance we might have just ruined all that bare metal foil, and we did. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and put that silver on there and try to get this tape off here, because I am concerned that if it stays on too long, for sure the bare metal foil is going to rip off. I probably should have shot it with a clear first before trying to do this. You always think of that stuff after the fact, but if it does, I'm going to just have to repair it. Simple as that. But hopefully we'll be fine. Now, I'm going to try not to slap too much paint on it. Like I said, I didn't tape off that great. It almost looks like a dry brush. Give me some paint on there. That's about what we're going for. Especially since I didn't wrap it around. I'm guessing, boy, my hands are really sticking to that plastic. Watch my paint bottle go flying. I'm guessing with my terrible tape job, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of touch up, but that'd be fine. You kind of gotta expect it with such a small piece of trim you're trying to paint. Oh yeah, I can see that. My tape lifted up there. Sorry, Cliff. I did not do well. Okay. Well, that is that. We'll let that sit up for a minute. And hopefully my bare metal foil stays. Like I said, it's probably going to be all squiggly, but Not nothing we can't repair with a little more flat black paint. And with such, like I said, such a thin trim, yeah, I was really hoping to do it with bare metal foil, but just no bite on there. Just no bite. This thing is really getting kind of dirty. We got a few more bottles though. We're fine. Over there. And let's see what we got. Hmm? It's not horrible. Actually, it's not bad at all. I did get past the, as you can see, maybe. I kind of went past the got a little bit on the. Ooh. It's a lot thicker than I wanted it to be, but it's a pretty smooth line. So for that, this one's going to be all over the place because I seen the tape came up. But let me go get my tweezers. Might be easier to pull that tape up. And I kind of ripped pretty hard. I'm glad I didn't have it down on that power switch. Too bad, but I am concerned about the trim here. Just be careful. Yeah, actually, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Gonna have to do some touch up, but yeah, that's really not that bad of a line. Way better than I thought it was going to turn out. Yeah, that part I thought was going to be a little bit on the. Let me wipe this. I think I got some paint on there. It isn't that much far off from the bare metal foil look. So I'm happy with that. Yep, that's where I seen the paint wasn't quite. We'll have to do major touch up there, but I'd say if I would have got the tape down, that method of putting another coat of the base color on there before you put your second color on, especially if you do with an airbrush or like spray paint like he did, I think the lines would be pretty good. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen there. We'll go in there and we can touch that up easy enough. Yeah, because I want to lean that way up. My paint line was horrible there. Wow. And it's kind of hard to see. I'm glad it didn't peel up my foil. I knew I'd messed up the edges there, but that's why I wanted to bare metal foil everything, because it's so hard to get those thin lines trying to paint. But yeah, the colors pretty close to a match. Yeah, as thick as them three ended up, I kind of wish I would have done a little more there. I was way off on that paint line. But, you know, that's the way it goes. I will tell you, it will never be perfect with me doing it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're having fun, we're building stuff. That's the main thing. Yeah, kind of. I'm just glad I didn't ruin my foil. That's my biggest concern. Because that was kind of nerve-wracking. I didn't want to leave that tape on too long, but yeah. Actually, if this was all gone at the bottom, that's almost as thin as I want that line. Like this right here, way too thick in there. I don't know if you can see it, but I went way too thick. We'll touch it up though. It'll be fine. Not a big deal. We just need to let it cure. And then we'll fix that. But turned out a lot better than I thought it would. I even thought that would be worse. Because I seen the tape was up when I was painting it, and I was like, oh. But anyways, we're getting our trim on the doors. We're going to touch that up, and then the next time you see this interior, these interior pieces, we're going to shoot the clear on them in the paint booth. Get this project rolling and get on the body. And I did notice on the body and the back fins, sink marks here and there. That one's pretty bad there. So we're gonna have to do a little bit more of that puttying, but it's coming along, slow but sure. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.